What if I told you that behind Monaco's most powerful billionaire stands a figure even more enigmatic? A woman whose influence moves silently through glass towers and gold-lined halls. A ruler without a crown. A presence rarely seen, never forgotten. They call him Zeus, the man credited with reshaping Monte Carlo skyline. But those who truly understand power know the truth. Every empire has a hidden architect. She moves through hotels like a secret sealed in diamonds. A glance, a pause, a single nod, enough to redirect million-dollar deals. No scandals. No headlines. No trace. Yet every decision that expands Zeus's wealth seems to echo her will. In a nation obsessed with luxury, she redefined power itself. Elegance was her language. Silence, her weapon. Invisible, yet unstoppable. Tonight, the secret queen steps out of the shadows. The woman whose secrets even Zeus protects, whose quiet authority bends Monaco's richest circles. By the end, you'll understand why even kings must answer to her. Stay with us, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. In Monaco, every legend begins as a rumor. This one began as a murmur. One calm evening at Café de Paris, supercars hummed around Casino Square as crystal glasses caught chandelier light. Three powerful men, a Dubai billionaire, a London banker, a Parisian royal advisor, leaned close, speaking of a woman none of them had met, yet all feared. They called her the Quiet Queen. She never chased the spotlight. She appeared only at the edges, auctions, charity galas, yacht gatherings. Always nearby. Always unseen. Yet when she wanted something, Monaco rearranged itself overnight. Deals vanished. New offers appeared. Zeus, who answered to no one, began making choices no one could explain. Some said she owned half the harbor. Others whispered she managed royal fortunes across Europe. No paperwork. No photos. Only patterns. Washed clean like footprints in water. One night, at a sealed charity auction, Zeus stopped mid-bid. Not because of the artwork, but because she entered the room. No words were exchanged. Only a look. From that moment, Monaco's balance of power shifted. Every empire has a secret architect, and the whisper born in champagne and shadow was becoming legend. She lived by a doctrine known only to those who studied her movements, the Queen's Code. Rule 1. Never be predictable. While others sought attention, she became invisible. One night radiant in white at the yacht club, the next dressed in black at a private exhibition. No one ever knew which version was real. Rule 2. Speak less, decide faster. She never raised her voice. She listened, tilted her head slightly, and the deal turned in her favor. Once, Zeus delayed a merger until she nodded. That gesture was worth more than a signature. Rule 3. Control perception, not people. She never commanded. She calibrated. A pause here. A compliment there. Billion-dollar investors agreed with her vision without realizing who led them. Domination isn't control, she once said softly. It's self-control. Then came the night fate intervened. At an ultra-private charity auction inside Hotel Hermitage, power filled the air. Zeus stood beside a painting worth more than a penthouse when the doors opened. She entered alone. No entourage. No introduction. Every head turned. She never looked at Zeus, but something passed between them. They bid against each other. $12 million. Stroke for stroke. When she won, she smiled and donated the piece back to the foundation. Control disguised as elegance. From that night on, Zeus's empire changed. Quieter. Sharper. More precise. Some say he met his equal. Others say he stopped ruling alone. Because in Monaco, true power doesn't announce itself. It glances. Her network was invisible, yet everywhere. Offshore entities. Silent trusts. Logistics, security, infrastructure. She owned the systems behind the luxury. While others bought yachts, she bought the companies that serviced them. On paper, Zeus owned everything. Beneath the surface, every path led back to her. Fashion became her language. White signaled expansion. Black meant retreat. Silver aligned with Zeus's next move. Jewelry spoke volumes. A missing ring meant an empire was shifting hands. Her silence speaks louder than headlines, Zeus once admitted. Others tried to copy her. Heiresses, investors, rival queens. One appeared at a gala dressed exactly like her. The press called it homage. By morning, half that woman's investors had vanished. Monaco could hold many billionaires, but only one silent throne. Their bond was never written, never announced. They moved in perfect alignment. A glance across a crowded room was enough. Some called it partnership. Others called it dependency. When asked about her influence, Zeus once smiled and said, "There's no influence, only alignment." Then came the change. Zeus began to disappear from public view. Her foundations expanded beyond Monaco. It wasn't betrayal, it was evolution. At an international summit, Zeus unveiled a project untouched by her network. That night, she was seen leaving Hotel Hermitage before the speech began. Calm, complete. Assets shifted. Deals paused. Zeus faced questions alone, for the first time. But the empire didn't fall. Her discipline remained. Her precision endured. Even absent, her design shaped every decision. Some say she retreated to Provence. Others believe she never left Monaco at all, choosing to exist between myth and reality. One truth remains: empires fade. Symbols endure. So when the Mediterranean reflects glass towers at dusk and yachts drift through Port Hercule, Monaco still asks the same question. Did Zeus rule the empire? Or was he only following her design? She chose silence in a loud world. And that silence became her legacy. If you enjoyed uncovering the legend of Monaco's secret queen, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts below. Do you believe she's still watching over Monaco? Or building something even greater elsewhere? Because in Monaco, legends never die. They simply blend in.
Zeus, even if he is known as the monarch of Monaco. Was it fate, a relationship, or the subdued genius of a woman who gained power without seeking praise? She doesn't have a vanishing narrative. It has to do with change. She turned into the legend that continues to sculpt Monaco's golden skyline, the echo behind every well-known name, and a constant reminder that genuine impact doesn't require a stage. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below if you have liked learning more about the secret Queen's kingdom. Do you believe she is still keeping an eye on Monaco's empire? Or has she moved on to establish a more prosperous one someplace else? Because legends never die in Monaco. They simply learn to blend in. We really appreciate your viewing and hope to see you in the upcoming episode.